So as many of you guys are aware, I am a very big fan of magical girls. You see it all over my channels. I talk about Precure, I talk about Sailor Moon, I talk about all sorts of wonderful magical girl content. And so when a new magical girl series comes out, I do try to get on the ball and I try to, watch a little bit of it and just try it out, see what it's about, see if I like it, and tell you guys about it, because I'm sure if you watch my channel, you probably also like magical girls. But there was this one series that for years, it's been out for years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not new in any way, shape, or form, but I have yet to even speak about it in any sense and form. I think I actually did, that's a lie. It is Catch Teenie Ping. I didn't really talk about it, but today I want to make a whole video dedicated to this magical girl series, this Korean magical girl series, Catch Teenie Ping. What is Catch Teenie Ping? Personally, when I first watched it, the first thing that came into my head is this looks like the style and just the overall vibe of early Miraculous Ladybug. It's kind of CG, it's not like anime, kind of like drawn cartoonish style, whatever, like Star versus the Forces of Evil. It's not anime and it's not like westernized cartoon looking, it's very CGI looking, which I don't have a problem with that. Like, I know a lot of Magical Girl fans, especially with the Sailor Moon Crystal transformations, did not like the awful CGI. That's awful, oh my god. Personally, I do like the good old-fashioned anime-esque, drawn-esque animated type of magical girl transformation, but sometimes they do really well in CGI, sometimes they don't. But today we're going to talk about the CGI transformation of Catch Teenie Ping, which I really do like. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the vibe of the show. There is a little thing that I do have to kind of mention that's kind of a but it's not like I won't watch the show, kind of, Okay, let's talk about that first. So, first of all, as an adult, I am 20 years old. Sometimes it is hard for me to watch shows that are geared towards children because it's geared toward children and I am an adult. So sometimes I have this moment of like, oh my god, why am I watching this? And this is one of those moments that I do have to say I felt. Personally, my range of shows, I like to watch anything that's from preteens to adults. I don't quite like watching shows like, I know a lot of people love Bluey, a lot of people love like Paw Patrol and stuff like that. Personally, it's hard for me to watch that stuff, but it's not saying that I can't watch it, it's just I do have a hard time watching it. And so for me, Catch Teenie Pig is one of those shows that's a little hard to watch because it just makes you like so mad sometimes. Like, once again, I know this is a kid's show, but she's like, what do I do now? What should I do? And you're like, oh my god, girl, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, literally, it's right here. It's right here. And I have to step back and realize I'm an adult. The show is not catered towards me. Shut up and watch the pretty girl. So it is a little bit tough for me at times to watch it, but once I get into my mindset that, hey, remember you are not the targeted age for this, it kind of starts to like be a little bit more like, how do I say this? I feel like it's a little bit more easy to kind of watch it, and I do have to kind of space it out because, like I said, it's not made for me, it's made for a much younger audience, and so sometimes some of the episodes are very childish, and it's a good thing because it's teaching kids lessons and stuff, but as an adult, I'm like, that's so cheesy. So this is one of those shows that if you're like me and you like to watch true crime, death, gore, Attack on Titan mixed with magical girls, then you might have to kind of put yourself in that mindset of like, hey, this is a kids show. We gotta remember, this is a kids show, so take it with a grain of salt. It's a really good show, but you do have to kind of be in the correct mindset for it. So without that out of the way, let's get into what I like about the show. So first of all, you guys have to understand, I've watched probably about 10 episodes, and there are a lot more seasons, and I know that there are like power-ups and things. I just have not got there yet, so maybe I can do a video later on once I finish the series or just get caught up. Then we'll talk about like other things that happen later on, but you gotta understand, I am literally within the first 10 episodes, so like, excuse me if I'm not like talking about later on transformations and power-ups and stuff. It's kind of a spoiler, I already know that that happens. But we have our main character, Romy, I believe is how you say her name, R-O-M-I, Romy, and so she transforms into a magical girl, which is Princess Heart, because she is actually a princess. She's legitimately a princess. She's not from Earth, but she's living it. See, this is the thing that like confuses me about it. It's a kids show, but there's not like a whole bunch of lore, and I like lore. I love lore in stories. I don't care what it is. I love a good lore. And so she's a princess, but she's living with this family. This is a South Korean show, so I'm going to say it's based in South Korea, but she's living with this family on Earth, and they're in a bakery, and it's very cutesy, and she works there and goes to school. So she's kind of living as like a, I guess she's disguised kind of as a magical girl, but just disguised as like a normal like Earth girl, which I don't know if the people in her family know if she is necessarily a magical girl or not from Earth, but I do think she just tried to hide it from them, because in the first few episodes they were doing some kind of like little baking show with one of her friends from school, and she was like trying to disguise herself, so, you know, they don't need to know I'm Princess Heart or whatever. So the thing that I really like about this is, this might just be me, but excuse me for using this term, but Precure fans, cover your ears, but it reminds me a lot of Glitter Force. Or Smile Precure. I loved Smile Precure. I watched it as Glitter Force. That's how I got into Precure, because I found the show on Netflix and I was like, oh my god, cute! And then I was like, oh, wait, this is an anime. What is this? So that's how I got into Glitter Force, and I think that really, Glitter Force. That's how I got into Precure, but it really, like, it kind of feels like that vibe, you know, like, it kind of gives me, like, Kira Precure a la mode and Smile Precure, you know, where they're collecting things and they're in a bakery, and it's just, it's so cute. It's so cute. Preference of the show is that she is sent to Earth, Romy, or Princess Heart, I almost said Kira Diamond, I don't know why. Princess Heart is sent to Earth to collect the Teenie Pings, which are like little kind of like, I don't know, like, think of like little Precure things. Like, they're not fairies. Well, I guess they're fairies in this sense, but they're like just little guys, and they are just kind of causing mischief on Earth. And so it's I keep saying Kira, oh my god, wrong show. It is Princess Heart Romy. If I call her Romy, it's Princess Heart. Romy is sent to Earth to basically try to collect these guys and stop them from causing mischief and send them back to, I guess, her kingdom, her land, all kind of residing in this little like dollhouse kind of thing for the Teenie Pings. Very Miraculous Ladybug in the sense of the way it feels watching the show, the way that they run, the way that the action scenes are portrayed. It's very reminiscent to me of, just animation wise, of Miraculous Ladybug, but it feels a lot like Precure in the way that the story is told, how it is for younger audiences. Some Precure definitely, especially when you start getting past a couple episodes, really hits you hard with this could be a little bit more for like teens and sometimes even adults, because sometimes Precure can be very dark, and so I really like that. I haven't seen, obviously, I haven't seen that much of it. I've seen 10 episodes, but it's really good. I love the transformations. It is so good. They did such a well done job with the animation for Romy's like little transformation. It's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It'd be a weird take, but to me it almost feels like magical girl Pokemon. You know, gotta catch them all. Teenie Ping, that would be so cute. Anyway, I really like it. Even the wands, they have toys like in Precure, they have dolls like in Precure. It's literally like a South Korean version of Miraculous Ladybug and Precure, which I love. I love it so much. I think the art, the designs of the character, it's just beautiful. Like, I love this show. I'm really happy that I started it. I was very iffy on it within the first few episodes, but I do really enjoy it and I do really love it, and I want to collect items from this show. Please. I need her wand. I need all the like little like link things. I almost said Miracle Link. It's not Miracle Link, but it looks like the little cell phone kind of things, little gadgets. I love it so much. It's so cute. If you want to watch this show, by the way, it is on Netflix. I believe you can watch it in Korean, but I have been watching it in dub, in English, so do we want to talk about the dub for a minute? The dub is a little funky. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The dub is a little funky. It might sound better in Korean, but I can't speak Korean, and so I usually do watch the dub in English just so I don't have to read, because I do work while I watch a lot of my TV, or like play games while I watch TV, just for like the story, the lore. So I often don't watch it in its original language. So maybe if you guys want to watch it in Korean, it might sound a little bit better, but there is times in the English dub where voices just sound a little funky. I've just been watching so many magical girl shows recently that I have had such a big passion to get back into cosplaying and making my own cosplays. So if you guys would like to see some more sewing videos, some more cosplay sewing videos, let me know down below, and let me know if you have seen Catch Teenie Ping, if you like it, who's your favorite character, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!